Hello, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. In this video, I am going to share with you the reasons why Mark Golding and Peter Bunting have not been able to bring the People's National Party victory in the local government election 2024. Let us start with Mark Golding. Mark Golding became the leader of the People's National Party in 2020. He credits himself with modernizing the party and strengthening its organization, but has not been able to lead the PNP to victory in local government election 2024. There could be various reasons for this, including political landscape. Number one, the PNP has historically been the main opposition party in Jamaica, and the ruling JLP has maintained a stronghold on power. The JLP is in its second term. This is its second local government election win. They won in 2016, and they just won the local government election again. The next thing from Mark Golding may be voter demographics. The PNP's traditional base has been urban, middle-class voters, while the JLP has stronger support in rural areas and among certain demographics. Third, campaign strategy. The PNP's campaign messaging and tactics may not have resonated with voters or effectively mobilized their base. Fourth is incumbency advantage. The JLP has held power at the local government level for several years, as I just said, giving them an advantage in terms of resources and name recognition. Fifth, party infighting. Internal divisions and conflicts within the PNP may have hindered their ability to present a united front and mobilize support. A big part of that infighting has been ongoing since around 2020-ish, when there was a leak where Mark Golding and Peter Bunting led a sabotage operation against the PNP to make it lose or help it lose the 2020 general election. So with that infighting, it has been non-stop, ongoing, and that may have caused a big problem there too. It is important to note that these potential factors could either all be applicable or only partially applicable. Only 29.6% of the electorate turned out to vote in this local government election, which indicates voter apathy. Now let us move to Peter Bunting. You all know that Peter Bunting served the PNP as General Secretary. While he was a key figure in the party and a close ally of Mark Golding, as they were high school friends, business partners and everything, there are several reasons why Bunting may not have been able to help Mark Golding achieve victory in the local government elections. One, limited influence. As General Secretary, Bunting's role was primarily focused on internal party affairs, and he may not have had the same level of influence over voters or the broader electorate. Two, party divisions. During Bunting's tenure, the PNP experienced internal divisions and conflicts, which may have hindered the party's ability to present a united front and mobilize support. Three, lack of grassroots connection. Bunting's background is more focused on academia, policy, which may not have given him the same level of grassroots connection and appeal as other politicians. Fourth, the perception of elitism. Some critics have perceived Bunting as being out of touch with the average Jamaican. He presents himself as someone with lots of money, which could have hurt the party's image and appeal among certain voters. Back in 2019, when he challenged the PNP, He said that had it not been for his checkbook, the party's lights and the phone bill and everything would have cut off. So as to say, I am above you guys. I finance you guys. You know, you guys are broke, kind of thing. That may have also had something to do with the party's defeat in 2020 as well, in terms of perception. That the party is broke and it's Bunting who is catching up the party with money. You know, perception is very profound, you know. So the fifth point is campaign strategy. Bunting's approach to campaigning may not have been the right thing for Mark Golding in terms of being, you know, a support. Bunting's campaign style may not have resonated with voters or effectively mobilized the PNP's base. And we have seen Bunting in recent times, you know, lead two failed campaigns. His own campaign against the PNP for the presidency of the party in 2019 and the campaign to win his own seat in central Manchester. Both failed. Likewise, the General Secretary, the current hand-picked General Secretary of the PNP, Dayton Campbell. Dayton Campbell was the campaign manager for Peter Bunting when he failed. And Dayton Campbell failed in his own constituency when he lost his seat in the 2020 general election. So Mark Golding is not necessarily surrounded by strategists. When he ran for the presidency of the People's National Party, he promised party workers $10 million if they elected him. Basically vote buying, and nobody has ever done that in an internal election in any political party in Jamaica. He has made it a point to alienate people with strong abilities in the party and strong influence in the party and nationally. So the defeat is not surprising to many people. What is surprising to many people is the fact that he continues to say he won. He won yesterday, March 2nd. The ECJ declared the JLP winner of local government election. We have never seen this in our history before, guys. The mix-up, the confusion about our local election. It's the first time that the winning party has not been able to celebrate. And I have a little phrase for the outcome of this election. I'm going to call it bitter victory for the JLP and sweet loss for the PNP. So these are the reasons why Mark Golding and his best friend Peter Bunting were not able to take the PNP to local government election victory in 2024. Make sure you're keeping it locked here to Jamaica Politics Uncovered, where you get all your political news, reviews, and updates. Invite your friends, turn on your notification, and make sure that you are subscribed. See you in the next video.